Dear Taurus, welcome to your general reading for the month of December 2024. We are going to use both tarot and two oracles for you to have a complete message. And please keep in mind that this does not mean predicting the future, nor is it a personal reading, so you might not resonate with the messages here. Just take whatever helps you in order to, take or make some decisions throughout this period of time. Also, least and not last, this is mostly oriented on the therapeutical part of the tarot. It's not that much oriented to the divinatory part. So we are going to, oh wow, you need to start seeing things in a new perspective, especially when it comes to your fear of being betrayed. We are going to do what it is called the blind spot, because this way you will have messages that have to do with your inner self. So this is number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we are going to take them step by step, and I'm going to explain them to you. So here it's exactly how you see yourself and how people from the exterior also see you. So what you put out there. 8 of Swords. You feel blocked and stuck, and this is also what you let out there to be seen by people from the exterior. 8 of Swords, just look at the card, means especially a mental blockage, but it is something that you created yourself. The minute you are going to relax and you are going to stop asking yourself so many questions that might not necessarily have a relevant answer for you right now, you are going to get out of this mental blockage and start seeing things with clarity for a moment. This has nothing to do with things that happen in your three-dimensional reality. You created this blockage, unfortunately, with your own mind, with literally putting a lot of pressure on everything that means inner analysis, and you are actually torturing your own brains, my dear Taurus. Just leave it for a second and just relax. You have the entire capacity to relax as a sign, because this comfort as a whole, when it comes to both exterior and interior, is something that characterizes you. Sorry for the mispronunciation, I need one more coffee. It's a specific trait for your sign. Okay, this will show you the side of you that you only keep for yourself. You are aware of it and you do not let people from the exterior see it. 7 of Wands. You are a very courageous energy, being, person. You have a lot of courage. You are very brave when it comes to confronting whatever obstacle comes your way, regardless if we are speaking about the material field, financial, romantic, it doesn't matter. Whenever you face obstacles and resistances, which, let's face it, always come in our lives because we are not capable enough to work properly with our subconscious and with our mind as a whole. So whenever you encounter challenges and resistances, dear Taurus, you face them without even a slight of hesitation, without even breaking, a sweat. You don't let other people see this. You keep this courage side of you to yourself. And you don't necessarily complain about things that come your way and that you have to surpass, to overcome. Okay. It's not a bad thing, because whenever you are going to start and complain and tell other people your struggles, even if you do it with good intentions, one way or another, they are gonna come back and bite you in the, Number 3 will show you how people actually perceive you, but you're not aware. You are not actually fully aware that you let out this impression. So let's see. People see you ready for a deep, profound, and big transformation. People see you going through, or have probably perceived you as going through a transition period. And now at the end of the year, during December, people perceive you ready to make a deep change. You might have also a connection with the Scorpio. Here you might have a connection with air signs, here with fire signs. You know the signs, I'm not gonna waste time and repeating them. So air, fire, specifically Scorpio. You might not be aware, dear Taurus, but you are actually ready to make that profound and deep change. I'm more sure that this has something to do with your interior side, not necessarily to make a change when it comes to your palpable reality, to 3D, I don't know, moving or switching places, switching a job, making a career change. It has to do with a spiritual, emotional, deep transformation for you during the months of December 2024. The final message for you from the tarot cards, and this is somehow the most important one, this one is actually the blind spot. That's why also this type of reading is called the blind spot. This is what you have deep buried in your subconscious mind, a message, or let's call it a message that neither you nor people from your exterior are aware of. Wow. Could be a connection with the Capricorn, but not mandatory. Again, when I list for you the other signs, they are mainly put out here in order for you to identify more easily with the reading, but they are not mandatory. You have in your subconscious mind a fear of toxicity as a whole. You are afraid of toxic environments, whether we are speaking about toxicity in a romantic relationship, on the career field, in the relationship that you have with money and with financial stability. You are so afraid of living in a toxic environment and of attracting toxicity in your life that you blocked it. And we have a saying in Romanian, de ce ți-e frică, de aceea nu scapi. Translated, it could be what you're afraid of will always come your way. You cannot escape what you're afraid of, or something like this. You need to face this fear that you have when it comes to toxic whatever toxic in your life. I'm going to recommend a meditation. Whatever, just find something on YouTube, chill music, and make peace with your fear of toxic environments. The minute you're going to accept that these things can also come in our lives, but we have the capacity to deal with them in a healthy way, then you're gonna liberate yourself from this mental blockage. Let's see a message from the Oracle of Wisdom for you, dear Taurus. Couldn't be more clear. Make peace. Make peace with your fears. It's a month of a lot of cleansing rituals, cleanliness as a whole. We put an end to a calendar year. Make peace with whatever it's no longer serving you, with what you don't resonate anymore, and start fresh. Final message for you, and you can find me for private readings in the link down below. It's safe for you to love. you have all the messages that you need here. Thank you, dear Taurus, and have a good one.